This is an Icon Ministry production with the support of our ministry partners and donors.
I used to run a lot of youth retreats. I still attend a lot of youth retreats, surrounded by a lot of young people who are excited, enthused, and cannot dream of being anywhere so amazing, more amazing than where they are at. They get to encounter the Lord, the presence of the Lord, and many at these youth retreats, at these youth conferences, give their life to the Lord. And they experience a profound encounter with the Lord. And these experiences are so important. They're so important because without these encounter moments, very often we cannot quicken, we cannot start, we cannot ignite the flame of faith in the lives of these young people. They're so essential. But then after the retreat, that's where the struggle begins. Now, a lot of people, even bishops, say, no, we want people to experience the Lord and we want them to come to the Lord in a parish life, in ordinary life, and not give them this high experience because it's not real, it's not true. And then they come down and then they lose everything. But think about what Jesus did. Think about what Jesus did. Jesus believed in conferences, in mountaintop experiences, in moments that were intense and profound, moments that ignited the faith and quickened the hearts of the apostles. Jesus, with his BFFs, his best friends, Peter, James, and John, go up to this mountain. They go climbing, they go rock climbing, and they go up to the top of the mountain, and there they hang out. And all of a sudden, the conference begins, a conference with guest speakers from all around heaven, with Moses, Elijah, and Jesus appears there, and even God the Father, also his voice. He's one of the speakers at the conference. And all of a sudden, these apostles experience such a profound experience that all they want is to stay there. They say, let's build 3 tents. Let's stay in this experience because this is the best moment of our lives. But then what Jesus says is, hey guys, that's fantastic, but let's not build tents here. Let's go back down. Let's go back down from the extraordinary to the ordinary. And here's the reality of life. Life gives us these moments of consolation. But then we are led into moments of desolation, moments where we wonder, was that even real? Did that really happen? Was that my imagination? Is God even there? And we go through moments of doubt and struggle. And all we have to hold on to sometimes is the memory of that encounter experience, which is so profound. You know, there are times I doubt, I struggle. But I also am grateful for those intense experiences that I had in my life because they were moments for me to deepen, to imprint in my memory, in my psyche, at the back of my mind, a sense of knowing that I know. Because there are moments I don't know. But all I know is that, now here, let me not confuse you. All I know is that I know that I know. I don't know how to explain it. But I experienced it in such a profound way that no one can convince me otherwise. God gives us these mountaintop experiences, these transfiguration moments. But we're not to live in those moments. We're not to be afraid to go down to the ordinary, because it is in the ordinary that God works most of his work. It's where the life of Jesus happened, in the ordinary. The death of Jesus happened in the ordinary, below the mountain. And even the most extraordinary moment happened in the ordinary, below the mountain, the resurrection. So Lord, let us walk with you through those moments where you lead us to places of consolation. And maybe it's been years and years and years since we experienced such a moment. And now we're in the ordinary. Let us find you there, not be afraid. And let us thank you, Lord, in memory as well, for those moments of encounter, those moments of transfiguration.
This production is only made possible because of the generous support of Icon Ministry partners and donors. Please go to iconministry.com/support to make a donation.